After doing last night's video and making that thumbnail about General Motors blowing trannies, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Stellantis now going to build Jeeps and other vehicles in China with a company whose name starts with Dong. I'm getting trolled. Guys, before we get into today's video, we gotta talk about the giveaway on the channel. And the 1969 Dodge Charger is closing out in just 2 days. There's currently one massive package remaining left on the site, and some other stuff has been discounted that's there, and I think 2 other ones at the different levels, and then just the regular ones that are up. Those entries are going to close out on the 17th here in 2 days. If you want to get the best chance to win that 1969 Charger, now's the time to get in on it. We also launched our 2005 Dodge, yes I said Dodge Ram 1500 Viper V10 pickup truck, and you can actually get entries on both for the price of one. Those are up currently now until they sell out. But if you want to get in, link in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yes, what is it? Dongfeng is I guess a Chinese company, and Stellantis is going to build vehicles with them in China. Now this is breaking right now, and as of, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, it's currently 7:50 something in the morning Central Time, but we're going to talk about it. So evidently Dongfeng, who's been a longtime partner for Stellantis, I think the majority of the vehicles they're going to build are Peugeots, which, to be honest, doesn't really matter. Is it cool that Stellantis is getting into the Chinese market? Yep. My question is, and I have a separate video for this later today, auto manufacturing from China did come up on President Trump's visit to China. Xi's people did talk with our people in the United States about not importing Chinese cars, but building Chinese cars right here. Could Stellantis cash in on that? Possibly. I mean, they've been a long-time partner with Dongfeng, right? So I don't know if this is massive positive news, or if it's a footnote in history. We won't ever hear about it again. But I do find it interesting that this news is dropping the same morning the president is leaving China and coming back to the United States. I'm not saying that the president had anything to do with that deal. Most likely because of the relationship that Peugeot, who's part of Stellantis, has had with Dongfeng. You know, I think it's more reliant on that. But it always looks good for the books. I mean, if you can open yourself up to a market, or open yourself up in a market like China, and, you know, despite what people say, the people in China love American shit. I can tell you that right now. They love American cars, man. And if Jeep's going to end up building Jeeps in China for the Chinese market, cool. Pad them books, man. That's a lot of sales, you know. And believe me, with the other 14 starving, you know, kids that the brand has, these 14 kids that are starving, and there's like 3 or 4 big kids and everybody else is like begging to eat. Damn it, they need the money. So let's get it, I guess. I want to know what you guys think, though, in the comment section down below. Do you think this is big news? Do you think this is, or is this an entry, or, you know, we saw the news that came out, was it yesterday, day before yesterday, talking about BYD looking to purchase or buy European factories that Stellantis is no longer using. I think that's smart for the books. Is this a doorway in? I guess it'll be the question. Is this a doorway in for China to try to get into the US? Because we know for a fact it came up in conversations with the president and their people, Scott Bessent as well, involved in those conversations about bringing Chinese manufactured vehicles and manufacturing them here in the US. Would they be allowed in? And there's a bunch of stuff that goes on with insurances and technology and where the information that the car collects goes. But if they could sort some of that stuff out, you can 100% see BYD or Dongfeng, GAC, you know, GAC, Chery, you know, Xiaomi. Shit, I don't know about Huawei. But you could see a ton of these companies start building cars right here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm out here in nature, walking this pavement to nowhere, getting my exercise in. But as always, stay petty, my friends.